The CAQ government is still struggling to manage the fallout from Bill 2, the new law that links doctors' salaries to performance targets, and every day seems to bring a new development. Today was no exception. Joining us now is political analyst Victor Henriquez. Good to see you, Victor. And we're going to start off with former Premier Lucien Bouchard, who, of course, is negotiating on behalf of Quebec's medical specialists. And in an interview with La Presse, he pointed the finger directly at Health Minister Christian Dubé for the failed negotiations. So what does all this backlash mean for the health minister?
I think, first of all, that at the government, people understood that the relationship and the confidence between Christian Dubé and the Federation is basically over. I think that there's a lack of confidence that is not going to change right now. And that's why the government is changing the spokesperson for this matter, becoming now the Treasurer President, Council President, France-Hélène Duranceau, who's going to be in charge of the new negotiations. Right now, the Federation is trying to put pressure on the government, and at the same time recognizing that Christian Dubé was the problem, is a way from them to say, look, we are open to new conversations with the new spokesperson from the government. I think it's a good thing that people started to talk, and we're going to see what's going to happen, because one other thing is that this conversation needs to become private again. Public negotiations never work. It's never a good thing to have a good result. So I think it's going to be time for them to sit and to discuss the right way.
Okay. Well, turning from the health minister now to the immigration minister, because Jean-François Roberge has a new immigration plan. We spoke about it earlier in the newscast, making deep cuts to the number of new permanent residents it wants to see in the province each year. Is this something that will help or hurt the CAQ, do you think?
I think that's something that could look like a positive end for the CAQ right now, but it can be hurtful within the next year. I'm going to tell you why, Maya, because this is going to have very strong economic consequences. We know that at this point, especially in Montreal, in the Montreal area, many enterprises directly depends on the number of immigrants that they have right now. So if the new numbers from the minister have any kind of economic consequences, especially on industries that needs those people to work, the government is going to have a backlash. So we're going to look at what's happened in terms of economics here. And after that, we're going to look at what happens, especially, for example, for foreign students, because schools are saying that there will be consequences too. The numbers are not as low as we thought they were going to be. The 13% they're trying to decrease in terms of temporary workers is not that bad. But the thing is that right now they're abolishing the program that permit temporary workers to become permanent. And that program, which was named Experience Quebec program, is going to be over now. So the question is how people who have been here for many years are going to be able to stay, and what consequences it's going to have on the economy. We're going to see that in the next 6 months or so.
Okay, we'll have to wrap it up. Thank you, as always, for your insights, Victor. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.